Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to change the lid switch on your Kenmore 80 series washing machine. Details on which switch you need is if you open up the top lid and look at the exact model number that you have and go to the Kenmore website. The switch is broken if your washing machine gets stuck in the dial position and doesn't drain the water anymore. To replace the switch, you want to make sure you unplug your washing machine first. You want to remove the plastic caps first. You can do this by prying a little screwdriver on the side and then taking them off on both sides. In order to open up the panel, you have to take the two screws out that hold it down. So you do this with a regular Phillips head screwdriver. Then you slide the console forward slightly and then you lift it up on the hinges. Here you can see my temporary fix for bypassing the switch, just a little copper wire after I found out that the switch is broken. Unplug the switch by pulling the latch forward. The screwdriver is best there too. Okay, now we're gonna separate the back assembly from the front by taking out the two clips. You just pull in a screwdriver and then lift them out and move them to the side. I'm also removing my temporary fix, like taking out the wire that I put in originally. It's not something that you want to leave in long term. As the clips being gone, you can now take out the entire front end, which you will need to access in order to change out the lid switch. Okay, now you can take out the cable out of the cable retainers in there. You have to be careful when you pull them out. The switch is then held in there by two Phillips head screws, which you have to open up as well. I have to slightly move the lid forward in order to access those screws. Use a plier to evenly squeeze the connector ends in order to get it out. There's a comparison between the new and the old switch, and you can clearly see that the mechanism is no longer working on the old one. Installing the new switch, you essentially follow the reverse steps. Just be careful when you put the connector in that you put it in the same rotation as the other one was in there, and then putting the wires back in and putting the screws in for the new switch. quick check just to make sure that the switch is properly installed and finally connect the ground wire back onto the metal housing. I'm doing an electrical checkout after setting back the front end back on top of the washing machine. I'm putting back the clips to connect the back end again with the front end assembly. I require a little bit force to get those clips in and pushing the two pieces together. You reattach the lid switch connector now. Rotate down the panel assembly and make sure it latches in with the little hooks on the bottom. So screws go back in place just the way how we took them out before. Put the two side panels back in place. Gotta clip them on. Requires a little pressure on the bottom and top to keep them on. Here comes the final checkout to see how we did. Put the power back on. Use my screwdriver to push it in the switch and see if the machine actually